Hey, good morning, everyone. I was up here this morning looking for one of our turkeys. Haven't seen him yet. He took off yesterday. Up on Jake's deck here, and I wanted to. Such a beautiful morning. I wanted to do this boot review. It's not quite pizzas, but I saw a pizza delivery driver yesterday. It kind of got me thinking about pizzas. Now I want a pizza, so. But this is a boot review, not a pizza review. But I thought I would share this because there are three completely and utterly annoying things on a farm. Number one, dead batteries on equipment, which is so annoying and nonstop. I don't care if you buy brand new batteries; they're always dealing with dead batteries. Number two, goat heads. They're so annoying. If you don't know what goat heads are, then you are lucky. You're a lucky human being. You're blessed. And number three, bad boots, and especially when you have particular feet like I do. So first of all, I want to show you the boots that I have used for the last couple of years, and these are by Silverado. These are actually really good boots. I like these. I got them from Detro's Western store up in Riverside, Washington, which is in the Okanogan County, and it's a cool little shop up there. Detro's Western store, Riverside, small town. There's also a great little place called Owens Meats there in Riverside, right on the highway. But check out Detro's if you're up in Okanogan, and Owens Meats. Anyway, these boots are really good. I really like them. There's a bunch of cool features about them that I think have worked really well. The problem is, you can see with work, the toes wore out. And I guess I had to figure out when I was looking at this, and I looked at some of my other boots in the past, I'm like, why am I wearing the toes? And I realized when you get on your knees to do work, your feet go like this and your toes are rubbing on the ground, which is obviously quite abrasive. Now the drawback to these boots is there's nothing under there. There's like twigs and goat heads and all kinds of other stuff gets stuck in the toe, so these are basically ruined, even though I think the sole still has a little life. And anyway, obviously the boots themselves are good. Now these are slip-on boots. I was looking for the same thing. I saw this marketing by this company called Brunt. This is a Brunt boot. It's a little dirty, but these I just ordered just recently, and I don't have a lot of good to say about them, to be honest. But it gets better. These were like $150, which is not expensive for a good pair of boots, but I think these were actually more than that. I think they were like over 200. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But I would buy another pair of these as long as they had a reinforced toe, so that they would last longer. Because the rest of the boot, it's got another year in it probably. These ones, these are very expensive slippers. These are not work boots. I will redeem Brunt here in a minute, but I will say that I was quite disappointed when I got these. They are slip-on, and that was what I was going for, because I was trying to replicate what I had with these, and I really liked. And these will get a little use, but there's a couple problems with them. Number one, psychologically, I don't feel safe. I've dropped a couple things on my feet already. You can see this one's got a nick in it, and there's really no protection in these at all. And the other thing that's really annoying about these is the diameter of this part. I don't know if you can see how much difference there is. It is so much bigger that it's like a bit of a marathon to get your pant legs over this, which is important if you're walking around in brush or weeds or working with animals or whatever, because if you do the girly thing and you stick your pant legs down inside of the boot, then you get all kinds of crap inside your boot, because it goes down the side of your pants and goes into your boot. So anyway, expensive slippers. I will use them. I didn't send them back. I probably should have. But if I need to go out at night, or I don't know, do something real quick, or run to the shop or the barn or something, I'll probably continue using these for that. So, okay. So I do have some other Brunt boots here. So obviously I got sucked in with their marketing, which I actually think is really good. They do a good job with marketing, and I think overall I was compelled to support a company that I felt like, you know, had good values and had an opportunity to make some good products. Now, I told myself, all right, I'm going to give Brunt another shot, but if these boots that I get, as soon as I take them out of the package, I'm not super impressed, I'm just sending them back. Again, these were similar price to the overpriced slippers, but these are actual boots. And very impressed with these so far. As you can see, they're pretty clean, so I've only used them inside. I've just put them on twice just to kind of see, because I have kind of weird feet, and especially my right foot, it just gets really irritated if I don't have good shoes, and so I got to try stuff out a little particular that way. So anyway, this has got a real solid toe, good leather construction, good sole. I'll have to lace them up, which means I have to start stretching a little more so I can I'm just kidding. You just have to have a comfortable place to sit. They have this interesting thing where they take the soles out. They tell you to take the soles out to adjust the width of the boot. So there's like a double sole in here. Not like what would that be? Schizophrenic? Not like that kind of a double sole, but a double sole, like, you know, foot. These ones are almost not a sole, and then they have the real sole over it. So I don't really want to take that out because it's comfortable. So the one on my right foot is a little bit tight, so I might put a boot stretcher in there. Let's see if I can stretch it out a little wider, just because my right foot is problematic. But anyways, I'll give these a shot. I'm pretty happy with what I got, but I wanted to tell you about that. And again, boots are so important on a farm for anybody who does work. You got to have good shoes and good footwear. So ask me about my Brunts next time you see me.